It's funny, isn't it? It's a horrible word, isn't it? Slag. No one says it anymore, thank God for that. Slag, people used to say. See her, she's a slag. Some poor cat slept with 3 people. What a slag. It's fantastic that it's been kicked into touch. Women can do what they like now. I was watching a show the other night called Sex Box. Very good show. And there was a very nice young girl on there, and she said to the presenter, I love cock. She said, I like a big cock as well, and I quite like a pounding from a big cock. I thought the world has definitely changed in my time. That's got to be a funny old walk into work in the morning, isn't it? We saw you on the telly last night, Trace. You came across lovely, you did. You came across lovely. Your hair looked nice. Did your mum and dad watch it? Did your mum and dad watch it? Thank you for coming, people. Bit of success. Very, very nice. I said if I worked hard enough, one day my name would end up in polystyrene. It's been very, very nice. Yes, proper. Keep your drugs in your pocket for the next hour. I know it's a bit sunny out there and you're all, I'll go and see Micky and I'll call it on after. Oh, bollocks. So, been very nice, bit of success. As the success has grown, the stages have got bigger. And I'm happy about that because it allows me to partake in my flash cockney walk. The flash cockney walk is doing it. It's doing it. You used to be able to go to the East End and rely on at least seeing a couple of men walking about like an arsehole. It's died out. It's up to people like me to keep it going. Because as you know, the Cockney loves to walk about. He likes to walk about. He likes to look about. Let's have a little look about here. The Cockney tends to have 2 walks, a bit casual, yeah. Nothing going on. And a slightly quicker one. Oh, I can't hang about, I've got to sign on and get back to work. Double busy. We've got to talk about me dog before we move on. I never got the dog thing. I used to see people with dogs and think, what do you got a dog for? You're mental? And then I went and got a dog for my son, a little cockapoo, right? Yeah, and I brought her home and I'd seen these shows where they tell the dog off all the time. I said to my son, see this dog? It don't beg at the table, it don't bark at the door, it don't go upstairs, all right? Cut to 2 years later, the dog now sleeps in bed with me. On my pillow. And I wake up about 2 or 3 in the morning, the breath's a bit sharp. So I think I'll push her down the bed. And she's just staring at me like that. Proper staring at me. I think what she's trying to say to me is, why don't we fuck her off? Now that we've found each other, do we really need Miss No Treats back there? So when Dad says, I looked at my wife and said, babe, physically, emotionally, spiritually, I feel like I need a year off to process what's happened to me. She said, no fucking way, Jose. I ain't having you wrapped around me for a year. I'll end up knifing you or putting glass in your food, it'll end up in tears. She said. But then she got proper serious on me. The finger came out, the loaded finger. She said, you listen to me! All human beings need plans, structure, routines, arrangements. It'll end up a disaster. You'll be down the pub every day, you'll be back on the Charlie. She said, no fucking... Proper covenantly powerful. Right? I'm on the ropes, I'm backing off. I'm like Ali and Fraser, I'm rope-a-dope, I'm back, right? I thought, I've got to fight back, Micky. So I came back, right, this is what I said to her, right? Strap in, because this is proper. This is me acting, by the way. Any acting, sort of casting directors in, anyone to do with the movie industry, this is what you can get, right? You put me in the right place. I said, I tell you what, we're not even discussing it anymore. It's happening. Get used to it. But most of all, fucking get over it. And then I ran out the door. I sent her a bunch of flowers and bought her a Mini Cooper. Because this has changed. Everything's changed. I've changed. Messed about most of the 80s, chasing women, wasting my life. It wasn't that much of a waste. Woke up, late 1989. I woke up. I brushed this cocaine off the table. I thought, oh, what the fuck have I done there? Could have masturbated again. It's a very glamorous drug. Anyway, I went back to evening classes. I went back to night school. Via the Open University, I eventually went to full-time university. Yes, I was enjoying it, but the accent's causing problems again. I'm speaking up during the lecture. I know everyone's thinking, fucking hell, the window cleaner's keen, isn't he? But I've got a degree in the social sciences. And I tried to go back and do some good because I'm a very giving person. I don't stop giving. People say to me sometimes, what about you, Mick? I say, it don't matter about me. It's the others. I decided to help out. I thought I'll go back and help the kids. I'm from the hood. I can connect with these kids. Be a teacher. Because I'd seen the films, you know, with Sidney Poitier. Where they go into the tough inner city comp and they turn it around. And it's all, well done, sir. Thank you for turning up. You changed everything. The reality is, they shit in your desk. It's a morale crusher, the shit in the desk. Oh, that's lovely. I suppose the thing was I had to be a grown-up, and that was hard for me. I'm not the most grown-up person in the world. I'm walking down the corridor on my first day. Fat kid fell over. I'm on him like a shot. Bundle! How can you not? They had an inclusive policy. For those of you who don't know this, this means that you have a whole range of abilities in your classroom. You have the very intelligent ones and you have the more challenged ones as well. They say it's not a problem, just differentiate your material. They'll stay on board. So the bright ones, 10 tough questions, bosh, that's them done. The more challenged ones, I just used to let them spin in my chair. I know it sounds a bit harsh, but I was under pressure. I kept asking, I'll spin in your chair, son. Yes, you can. I shall spin you. There you go. I'm like the geezer on the waltzer. I'm spinning kids for money. Good evening, people of London Town and surrounding areas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. While the last few people drift in, I'll tell you how the show's going to go, because you've normally got a miserable fucker with you, haven't you? Yeah, there he is. Someone who's been saying all the way, oh, what time's it start? Oh, what time's it finish? Can you take your drinks in? Can you take your drinks in? For that miserable fucker, this is how the show's going to go. Now, normally at these shows, the main actor's a support fella. He comes out at the beginning. He's normally young and trendy and hip. He's got a smart haircut. He goes, hi, hi. You can follow me on Twitter. Hashtag laugh a lot. Does anyone know what that means? People say it to me all the time now. Hashtag this, hashtag that. I say apostrophe, fuck off, mate, will you? Drive someone else mad. Now that fella normally does about half an hour, then have an interval, and then the main act comes out. Now I don't do that, I do this bit myself. Yuck you up a bit. Were you out or were you out?